Welcome back to the channel. This is Pilot Ryan with Pilot Ryan Media. We are out at one of our favorite spots again, and I'm gonna run my big international travel-all. The international was the first SCX6 that I had done, and I learned a lot. I used multiple different materials because I had them. I learned that I don't want to do a separate hood anymore. Check out the lines on the back of the door. That's what I spend so much time finishing, and you can see the seams and the cracks and the warps that I had from printing this with multiple materials in a cold room. The hood is huge. I had to split that up, and that created the necessity to have to finish those lines right there. And there's one of the first passes with the JB Weld Plasti Weld guide coat. First paint job, getting there, not even close. Beat it up first run, and you know, you get what you ask for, right? So not mad at that at all. And just keep sanding it and finishing it, and it looks kind of cool while it's on its way to being finished. I almost stopped right here, but I thought it was just too much. I did clear coat it though, just to see what it looked like. But it shows the work, which is kind of neat to see. And I keep making videos of these things even when they're not finished. Test them out, learn where I need to reinforce them, and things like that. I printed off these just caps, and I ended up sanding them and finishing them nice, but you could see the lines on them. And there it is, the little one sitting on top of the big one. So that little one is like 10th scale size. About a 13-inch wheelbase, and you can really get an idea how huge these SCX6s are, especially standing next to me there in the water. Absolute blast running these things. Lots more to come. The last video did really good with Kelly's bug truck. Check that out if you haven't seen it. It went pretty hard, pretty fast, and got about 5,000 views in like a week. Not bad. But we're having a real good time making these, and every time we put one out, there's been a ton of you asking where to get the bodies. Print them, you know what I mean? Print them. The files are out there, they're online. If you don't have a 3D printer, there's somebody that you might be able to find to do it for you. We have a live stream every Wednesday, me and Kelly, and where we really share the information and how we figure out the wheelbase to start the prints on these things. And we usually get it pretty close, and we're able to go for it. So yeah, take a look at this Chevy. It's really nice. Kirk has one as well, and mine you guys haven't seen yet, but I'm really excited to get it out. I've got mine dropped a little bit more than Kelly's does, and I opened up the arches so I could do that without having some wheel rub. So we're really learning as we go, and these things are so cool. It doesn't make sense not to share it with everybody who's interested. So we go out and we film it. Even though sometimes I just want to drive with both hands, I film it anyway. So hopefully you enjoy that. Join us on the Wednesday live stream right here on the channel. It goes down at 9:30 Eastern time right here at Pilot Ryan Media on YouTube. Enjoy this video. Stick around to the end. Be a hero and enjoy it, and check out the rest of the channel because we've got a lot of different SCX6s that we've built bodies for. And we're resizing the Land Rovers a little bit, and we're going to shed a light on those again, and I think try to figure out how to let people get access to those. So hit me in the comments below if you're interested in any of these, because we're trying to figure out how to provide them to you. There's been so many of you that have asked. Kelly had a blazer that went out on social media the other day. One of our buddies had it, and that post went absolutely bonkers, like over 300,000 views for Horizon Social, which was pretty cool. And that was just having it out at Beat the Creek. So the response is there on these 6-scale bodies. It's just, there's a lot of work involved. So there's a couple different ways I think you can get them. You can get the parts and put it together and finish it yourself, or we do some basic paint jobs too. But I think we're something we're trying to figure out, and I think we'll start with the Land Rover. So if you're interested in one of those big Land Rovers, you can see them in action. If you look back a few videos, Kirk and Kelly both have Land Rovers, and they look fantastic. So let us know if you're interested. And with that, I'll leave you with this. Enjoy the rest of the video, and we'll see you in the next one. See you on Wednesday, 9:30 Eastern Time, right here. Bye now.
Stay over here, bro.